Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Gora Guitar. We have Shaboozey here, Highway. Alright, another great song from Shaboozey's latest album here. So gonna look at this one. We don't need any capo for this one. We're gonna go right into the chords like we usually do and learn them. So we're gonna start with E minor. That's how the song starts. So E minor is open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. We have the D F chord. Okay, it's a kind of a transition chord, we'll call that. So that will be second on E, open A, open D, second G, third B, and open E. We have G next. So that is third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, third E. We have the C G. That's a C chord, but with the G note in the bass. So we're gonna start with the G note here. It's the third fret E string, then third A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. We had the D F chord before. That was the D chord, but with the F sharp in the bass. Looked like this. Now we just go with the plain D. We're gonna use that for the bridge part later, and it goes open D, second G, third B, and second E. And the final chord is A minor. That is open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Okay, so we're gonna start with the strumming pattern here. We have to divide this into two different parts. So we're gonna split it sometimes, sometimes not. But one string around goes like this. That's how it sounds with the E minor. So grab that chord. We're gonna split this. So we're gonna play part one first. It will be down, down. Two downs only, but the first down goes more on the bass string, or actually on the bass string, like this. And the second down, a little bit more in the mid-top area, the higher notes down there, all right? So that's the first part. And then you continue with up, down, up in the mid-top area, so like that. And that is the second part. So down, down, up, down is one full round. All right, so that is how I handle the strumming. Let's go into the actual song. Starting with the verse, you have the chord progression of E minor, one full round. That means down, down, up, down, up. And then you're gonna go D, F, part one. That means only the down, down. Then you go to G and play part one again, the down, down. And then you go to the C, G chord and play two full rounds of this. This down, down, up, times two. And that is one chord progression. Let's do that together. So there you have two rounds of this verse play. You're gonna play it for 4 rounds, so twice as long as I just played. And that is the first verse. Then over to the first pre-chorus. I think it's in the lyrics, gave me your heart or something like that. You're gonna continue with the same play as you played in the verse. So the verse play, you're just gonna add to it 2 more rounds. And that is the first pre-chorus. Now over to chorus. And you're gonna continue the same strumming here. You're gonna play E minor, 1 full round, C, G, 1 full round, and G, 2 full rounds. And that is 1 chord progression round. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. Let's do that together, a couple of rounds. It goes like this. You're gonna play it for 4 rounds, and that is the first chorus. Next round, everything is the same almost. The second verse is just play for 2 rounds this time, not 4. And then over to the second pre-chorus, you're gonna play the same there, 2 rounds as well, the same verse play, so to speak. It's the same as pre-chorus. And then the second chorus played in the same way. I can just mention when it comes to the choruses here, I forgot to mention that on the first round, but you're gonna play for 4 rounds, all these rounds. But the last round out of this 4, you're just gonna play 1 down per chord. So you play the strumming for 3 rounds. On the 4th and final round in all these choruses, you're just gonna play E minor, C, G, and G. With a longer pause on the G, since the value there is 2 full string rounds, not 1 as in E minor and C, G. So a longer pause after the last G. And the 4th and final round. So that is the choruses. After you play the second chorus now, you come to the bridge part that starts about 2 minutes and 7 seconds into the song. Here is where you're gonna need the D and the A minor, all right? This is a little bit of an irregular playing when it comes to handling these chords, okay? But I can just give you some reference, and that is to just continue with the same strumming you just played for this song here so far. And you're gonna play D 2 string rounds, A minor 2 string rounds, and then C, G 2 string rounds plus a pause in the end. That is not exactly how it's played in the song. Like I say, it's very irregular, a little bit by feel, but if you choose to go with the strumming here that we just learned and play and follow D2, A minor 2, and CG2, you will stay in the same timing. So you switch chord when it's time to switch D to A minor to CG. So D2, A minor 2, CG2 plus a big pause. You're just gonna play that for just 1 round. And after this bridge part, you go to the final chorus, the 3rd one, and you're gonna play that for another 4 rounds like we played on the previous choruses, with 1 down on the last 4th round, and that is the end. The end of Shaboozey's Highway. Great song. Like he usually does, songs that fits guitar playing very well. So if you have a guitar, you're like one person like I am, it works perfectly fine. So give it a try. Hope you enjoyed it, and feel free to support me here on Going Guitar. I appreciate that a lot. So play tuned.